Hey everyone, I'm going to go right into another Assorted Vinyl Finds video featuring different artists. I've had these for a little bit and I figured I'll show them. I haven't gotten around to putting them up yet, so we have some Elvis Presley items here again, which I'm thinking I'm going to leave to the end of this video for those that might not be interested in seeing Elvis stuff again and pickups. You can just see the beginning then, and the Elvis fans can check out the end. Which reminds me, I've been thinking of an idea, maybe devoting special videos just to my Elvis Presley records, because I'm noticing that just like with the Beatles, how I always just designate their own special videos for new finds. I think I'm going to do that with Elvis, maybe. It's an idea I'm toying with from here on, because if I'm going to be picking up a lot of Presley stuff, maybe it's better just to have separate videos. First thing I'm going to show here is Eric Clapton's first album, which I was happy to get. I've seen this around before, but never the right price and never the right condition, so I'm really happy to pick this up. I'm familiar with all but a couple of songs on here, really, and it's going to be an interesting experience to learn some of these tracks. When it comes to Clapton, I really like him, but I'm really just used to the popular tracks, that we all know. This is the original Atco label. It's got the inner sleeve there that's nice. And you got the Atco label there. Next record I'm going to show is a Beach Boys album. And not just any Beach Boys album, but maybe the most classic of the Beach Boys albums. And for people out there like Donald that wanted me to show some Beach Boys, I was able to find this at a really decent price. It's the mono version of the original Pet Sounds. It's not perfect. If you want to look at the condition closely, it's got a couple of dings and dots on it, but this is the best copy I've seen for a good price of the mono. So because the mono is special, hard to come by, I picked it up. Now, I've never heard this album in its entirety, and what's something to me that's interesting about it is I'm not much of a Beach Boys fan. I like the big tracks, the hits that everybody knows. I mean, I'm happy just with the Endless Summer hits compilation, really, but because I'm now a collector of things like this, I like to have the original records, studio records. And I just always wondered what was the big deal about Pet Sounds. Pet Sounds was supposed to be the album, the big album that Brian Wilson created, and the idea being that's what inspired Paul McCartney to come up with Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band to top this. And this is supposed to be like a really blow-away album. I mean, the only songs I know on this by title are, Wouldn't It Be Nice, Sloop John B, God Only Knows. And none of those sound really like, earth-shattering and innovative to me. Maybe at the time they were. But I'm interested in playing this album in its entirety and seeing what the hoopla is and why it's considered one of the greatest, most innovative albums of all time. Okay, this was something I picked up that I really was interested in getting off the wall. They had it on the wall in my video store, my record store, for a while. It's the Dixie Cups with an album called Iko Iko, and it's got that big hit Chapel of Love on it. And this particular record cover, as you can see, some girl named Susan wrote her name on there. So we have Susan's signature there. And I love the song Chapel of Love. I like pop stuff like this. And I know another song on here. It might be People Say. I didn't really know that this album was out there. I mean, I never saw a Dixie Cups album before, so it was good to get this. And the title track, Iko Iko, I only really knew of the Dr. John version. So it's going to be interesting to hear the Dixie Cups doing it. And I liked that label. I've always liked that since I was a kid, the Red Bird label. The next album that I'm going to show, I found in a dollar bin at my record store. Every now and then you'll find some lesser stuff in the dollar bin. Actually interesting. Now, some of you out there don't get put off right away by the cover of this album, because let me tell you what the deal is. This is an Asian album, the Captain and Tennille on the cover, and I thought it was interesting for $1. It's all, I don't know, what kind of writing it is, if it's Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I don't know what it is. But I thought, wow, a Captain and Tennille album, for $1, that's in Japan, right? Or some kind of Asian, right? And then I said to myself, well, let me look at the tracks. Now, when I got out of the store, I noticed songs like Love Hurts, You Sexy Thing, Take It to the Limit by the Eagles, and 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon. I said, wow, I never heard Captain and Tennille do those songs. It might be really a riot, for $1 to hear them do it. Then I got it home, I realized afterwards, no, this is a hits album, like a K-Tel type album. That's why it's called Giant Record Popular Hits. And it has other artists. Love Hurts by Nazareth, You Sexy Thing by Hot Chocolate. There's a Captain and Tennille song here, Lonely Night, Angel Face. The theme from SWAT TV show, Take It to the Limit, Fly Away by John Denver. Theme from Mahogany by Diana Ross. Times of Your Life, Paul Anka, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss, the live version. You wouldn't think Kiss would be on with a cover like this. But Love to Love You Baby, Donna Summer. And Barry Manilow, I Write the Songs. So this is like a weird K-Tel type of compilation, it turns out. It's not an Asian version of a Captain and Tennille hits album. Okay, yesterday I picked up a white vinyl promo copy of Madonna's Like a Virgin, and I gave that whole album a spin. I don't think I've ever played the entire album before. I really enjoyed it, and I always liked the song Like a Virgin. So I found this. This is Like a Virgin, the 12-inch extended dance remix. Side 2 has the song Stay on it. Okay, this was a record I used to have back in my original record collection before I sold it off. And I liked one song on this album, and I found it for like $2. It's a John Parr album with the, I forget what you call this officially, but it's got the label promo thing on here. The song Naughty Naughty, which I think was a hit for him at the time in the 80s. I like that song, so I bought it just for that one track. Okay, I hate showing Christmas albums when it's out of season, but I found this at a Goodwill for $1, and it was Frank Sinatra, Christmas Dreaming. Now this is a 1987 compilation, with the barcode on there, but it's in excellent shape, and it's got all big Christmas songs on here from Sinatra in the 40s. So this is going to be nice to have come the holidays again. Not that I'm in any hurry for Christmas again. I'm still trying to get over this cold weather. Alright, the rest here are Elvis records. So again, probably somewhere in the future I may think about just doing Elvis videos by himself. So we're going to start out with this Pickwick album, I Got Lucky, which has the cellophane on it. I mean, I got lucky with this album because it was really cheap. These things are only like $2 or $3. And any chance to get it with the cellophane on is cool. This is an album from France. Elvis Presley import. French. Here's another Pickwick album. Again with the cellophane for a couple of bucks. I don't know how you say this. Mahalo from Elvis, with the shrink on it. And, the Pickwick albums, to find them in good shape like this, I'll take it for a couple of bucks. Finally picked this one up, which is not uncommon, but I don't know, I was waiting for the right copy and the right price. It's the rather common Elvis in Concert double LP. It has his last concert on it. It's in good shape. It opens up. And because I have time, for those who might want to see it, I can show the gatefold. Always like that picture of Elvis there. Okay, 2 more to go for this video. They're both imports from Germany. Solid Rocks, Elvis. It's got a lot of odd songs on here, like movie songs like Easy Come, Easy Go, King of the Whole Wide World, Yoga Is As Yoga Does. German import. Good back cover picture. And this is sealed. How can I forget to mention? This has never been opened. I'll probably open it and play it. This is not one of the albums that I'm going to keep sealed. You know, I'm all for keeping sealed albums of doubles and things, special things, but album like these two I'll show, that I'm showing, I probably will open up. Here's one called Rockin' and Lovin'. It's also sealed from Germany. And it's the same kind of deal. The back here, I'm surprised. The back here says UK on it. Has that code where it says UK. But yet, down here it says printed in Germany. It's got Rubberneckin', Edge of Reality, A Little Less Conversation, songs like that. Burning Love, Stay Away Joe, Charo, and a lot. Double LP collection. Okay, so that's it for this video. And knowing me, it won't be long before there's another one. So take care. See you soon.